Hello, babies. I think it's Shark Week, and I couldn't decide. Are we going to talk about Shark Week today, or can we just have a Christmas in July day? Because Christmas in July for a lot of people, that's a thing. So I said we're going to do both. We're going to do Santa Jaws. We're going to have Christmas in July with Shark Week. Oh yeah, you can't get a winter wonderland just every day of the week. One of my favorites. It's always the seasonals that are my favorites. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with our book, Santa Jaws. Like Santa Claus, but Jaws. You see what they did there. I have never read this book. Let's take off the dust jacket while we read it. But I'll put it back on later, don't you worry. And we're going to read Santa. Look, he's got a hat on. I started to get my hat out, but it's packed away. And I could have already done read and posted this before I could find that hat. All right. Ooh, a big double spread. Look at all those different kinds of sharks. While kids write note to Santa Claus, sharks line up for Santa Jaws. Dun, dun. They tell him all their Christmas wishes. Santa thinks they sound delicious. Look at that baby's cute little seashell hat. Oh, look at them sitting on Santa Jaws' lap. Oh, that is cute. Ooh, I see an anglerfish. Pups awaiting elephant sharks toil in workshops deep and dark, making toys from silly things, a seal that squeaks, a ray that stings. So this is the Shark Claus' workshop where they're making all the fun toys. Now that is a fun looking toy. They made a whole fish out of seashells. He's cute. And we've got the anglerfish lighting it up for them. Although I'm fairly confident they can see if they're down there, because you know that's how nature works. Meanwhile, in the golden sands, sharks make winter wonderland. Look at that. Now I want a Christmas tree like this. Look, it's got sand dollars on it and starfish. Oh, that is a cute Christmas tree. I might have to do that in my classroom this year. I've already been saving sand from all my beach trips, and I've been putting them in these little clear plastic hanging ornaments. Finally, it's the special night. Families sing by lantern light. I wonder what they sing. We fish you a Merry Christmas? Because you know, sharks are technically fish. Cookie cutter sharks make treats for Santa and his Christmas fleet. Look at those pretzels. It's eel pretzels. Tiny carpet sharks are wrestled into seabeds where once nestled they dream of Christmas delicacies drifting across the darkening seas. At least those sharks get to sleep. A lot of those sharks don't get much sleep out there. Then Santa hoards his merry sled pulled by hungry hammerheads. Of course, the hammerhead. Did you know I have a tracker, a bracelet, I don't have it on, and it tracks sharks? Well, my hammerhead is off the coast of Panama right now. I'd like to go visit that guy. Or it's actually a girl. But yes. On Dasher, I wonder what their names are. Up to the rooftop, swish, 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 down to seabeds for fish, fish, fish. Oh, look at the little fishies at night time. He takes in all the festive sights, chewy wreaths, crunchy lights. That's fun. Look at the little purple flag jellyfish. At last he opens up his net. What will little reef shark get? He wants an anemone. He checks the list. Naughty, nice, yum, he'd better check it twice. For good sharks he brings toys delish. For bad pups, weeds, and rotten fish. Ugh, I would not want to be a bad shark. I do not want any lutefish. He stuffs each sharkling's stockings tight and tests his toys just a bite. Oh my God. Look, if you don't have a stocking like this, we are missing out, y'all. We are absolutely missing out. Upon the Yuletide, he swims away with leagues to go by break of day. Pups awakening to a jingle, search the tide for shark kringle. Waving a fin, he roars a good night. Fishy Christmas to all, and to all a good bite. That was cute. Oh, and we have all the sharks. Elfin shark, because they kind of look like little elves. The horn sharks, the lantern sharks, they have bioluminescence and they illuminate. We've got the cookie cutter sharks, carpet sharks because they lay on the bottom, hammerheads, reef sharks, and the great white. That's what Jaws was. Duh, duh. Anyway, happy Christmas in July. I love Christmas. I love Christmas in July, but not as much as I love you.